Always?
Yes. Everyone chooses an object.
Metal
Mug.
thermos.
What'd you say, Robin?
Mug.
TV.
Railroad. Playholders decided how cool would be if the next indie sensation would be Blink Night.
I think we should hit random.
I also think so.
Alright.
Alright. Yay! It
I'm okay
favors
with
me
this.
greatly.
God damn.
Sorry, JJ.
Unmasked again.
Nah, you cool, man.
The gym is where the shop is, by the way.
I need to have not garbage stats.
That day you learned a ton of spells that are as cool as they are seemingly useless. A spell to a new stick of stickiness. A spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream. A spell to gain +2 smarts. You actually use that last spell, and gain +2 smarts.
Over and over again, right? Haha.
After that, you engage in a deadly match of truth or dare, or death, with Polly. And that would be a super interesting event to cover. But the two of you spot Miranda and Liam deep in intense conversation that's bound to be much more interesting.
Hey ya babes, you're making quite a noise and I love anything that makes quite a noise. What's up?
Hey, you two. Miranda and I were having a creative disagreement. You see, we wanted to start our own school club. You know, an intellectually rewarding extracurricular that enriches our minds while probably not being mentioned ever again in the future, because continuity in this school seems to be a bit random.
Noise! Let's do it! Y'all know my favorite things in the world.
Drugs.
Sexual activities?
Noise.
No, dummies. That too, but I mean chess and Russian literature. Stop treating me as if I were two-dimensional. Let's start a literature club.
I'm not sure. Do you remember what happened last year when we joined the literature club?
We wrote dope poems and made new friends?
No, the other thing.
Ah, fuck yeah, that's right. So weird I almost forgot. I mean, that's how I died, you know?
Anyway, thing is, Miranda and I were already between two ideas. I proposed we start the Club Club, a delightful meta club where we enjoy ourselves by designing and crafting new school clubs.
Boring. I propose the Little Pony Sweet Dreams Club, a club where we would spend our nights learning how to tell the right bedtime stories to ponies.
Whoa, you two really know how to sound two-dimensional. But in any case, can't you just do both of your own clubs?
No! Our lives are fueled by the conflict and confrontation that can only be solved by choosing between two options. That's why we need you to choose which club is the best one, because Kajit always seems to choose based on who she wants to ask to prom.
So which should we go for? Just remember, one of the ideas include ponies.
A tough choice. Mostly because I'm like super drunk right now.
A tough choice indeed. It is your opportunity to convince Polly of one of the options, because no one's preventing you from making choices based on who you want to ask to prom. Ugh. I mean, the pony one is at night, so technically it counts as a nightclub. The best club is clearly the club because... And then throws confetti.
Wow,
Second one's probably fun. This first one might be creativity, which is slightly better.
You're pretty boned either way.
Oh boy. YOLO.
Not so fun. You reach for the secret stash of colorful, happy confetti they carry with you, so for whenever you want to cheer people up. But you accidentally grab and throw your other secret stash of confetti, the stash of black and white sad confetti that you reserve for solemn situations.
Boo, not cool. They threw black and white sad confetti at my funeral. I'm not in the mood anymore. Polly out.
I'm just disappointed because you defended Liam's opinion. Farewell.
And I'm disappointed because you thought confetti was a valid argument to defend an idea with. I do not feel the need to explain why that was stupid. Bye.
So everyone's a critic now. Great. The lesson here is that you really need to be careful with your stash of black and white sad confetti. Still, you lose 2 smarts and 1 fun.
Wow, we
Sad
didn't
confetti,
agree going to
sad-
fucking library.
Sad confetti in the back pocket, happy confetti in the right front pocket. Why is that so hard for you people to understand?
I need to start carrying confetti around with me.
Gets
I
everywhere.
need to go to the library because I
Not
need
quite
the
as bad
money.
as glitter, though.
No! Why would you do that?
That day you spent some time on the library's PC, sending malicious spam emails in hopes of stealing other people's money.
I forgot you had to go there. I am sorry.
It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? But you gain 2 money. You catch Miranda monologuing about her problems to no one. She often does this. It's like she's accustomed to having a royal scrap following her everywhere she goes.
Oh, whatever shall I do about my army? We haven't had a proper war in months, and the soldiers are becoming ever so anxious. I've tried sending the servants to give them tummy rubs, and even putting extra leaves and sticks in their cages, but they just kill the servants with the sticks. I never thought managing an entire branch of the military would be so challenging. How could I possibly keep my soldiers entertained?
Divide them in half and make them fight in a practice war. 1,000 pinatas. 1,000 pinatas.
Alright, so that's definitely fun.
And the top one is probably bald. So fun.
You know of my kingdom's living pinatas, then? No? Then divine providences must have guided your suggestion. Each year, hundreds of peasants are required by law to volunteer to be stuffed with candy and suspended from ropes throughout the palace.
Oh,
Visiting dignitaries are invited to take a few ceremonial whacks, but we always have more pinatas than we can use. I'm sure Daddy would be happy to lend me 1,000 pinatas to keep my army happy. A splendid idea indeed.
there's no reason that you should feel guilty about this at all. You get +2 bonus and +1 smarts.
Be right back. I'm gonna grab
Oh,
dinner.
mama. Okay. Hey, last night I read this article about how money causes pocket cancer in the long run. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me that money that you have in your still healthy pockets.
Oh.
I'm always amazed that how people keep coming and buying this stupid crap. Intriguing.
I wanted to go to the library, but now I can't.
So, you still got 3 options.
You could raise your fun, because your other stats are really low. Your fun
But
is
I'm super
outside.
smart.
Well, I have the library, so...
Oh god, you guys took both of the stats I wanted.
Your only choices are creativity and fun.
What
or
about the
the-
other one?
Well, there's also boldness.
Oh, and the bold one. Sorry, I didn't notice it.
So, auditorium is creativity, outdoors is fun, and bathrooms is bold.
Wrong one.
Yay.
That day, while hosting for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It'll be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Nearby, you can see the Scott and the Wolfpack talking.
Make up a
God
new
damn it.
voice. No, make up
Scott,
a new voice.
Scott, we got the greatest power drink to date. Check this out, bro. Oh, I love power drinks. But wait, this new cutting-edge sports supplement is like no other before. There's no need to mix it with the beverage. You can consume it using only your nose.
Oh my god, it's fucking
called-
cocaine.
Cocaine. Yeah, cocaine.
By the way, JJ, I just want you to appreciate Scott's costume for a second.
I love the bird.
I love the bird too.
I
Whoa,
noticed
That
it.
totally doesn't sound like a regular power drink. Which definitely means it's cutting edge, just like you said. Yeah, it's like 50% raw energy drink, 50% protein powder, and 100% raw power.
God damn it, these crazy pranks. But before you can do anything, Scott has sorted all the coke.
Oh no.
And he's gone full wolf mode. And he's basically unleashed and is destroying everything he sees. You need to do something to calm him down. But what? Using your vast knowledge of aromatherapy, give him some lavender-scented cocaine to neutralize the regular scented cocaine and relax him a bit. Give him flashy fidget spinner.
The first one's probably small. Okay, I was
No,
gonna
it's
say you
for
probably
fun.
shouldn't do that.
You give Wolf Scott a fidget spinner. He seems to like it. He tries to spin it. But he's so high on coke that he grows tired of spinning it and instead wants to write a crime novel. 15 minutes and 5 chapters later, he realizes that he could learn Brazilian cuisine. And then he forgets the
How de Guicho? I don't know.
Padiguisho
That's my best.
he was preparing in the oven as he purchased online because now he's getting into pottery. And now he's doing all his taxes and your taxes. And now he's starting a law firm with a William and a heart. And now he's taken -2 charm and -1 smarts from you and has invested in the stock market. And it's gone. You've solved nothing today.
My smart went down 1. That sucks.
I tried to tell you should have gone with the first one since we had a high
That
smart.
weekend,
I don't know
Please
nothing.
me, I need it. I need
something
it so
happened
bad.
too.
Yes.
Hey,
I've never had one happen to me. Weekend time. You're with Miranda, Liam, Green, and Hot Mama in Liam's apartment.
Oh, I see.
You're out of this, Connor.
Because tonight is game night.
Oh, user memory. That's not a good thing for me. Damien and Scott are late. How surprising. Oh, I remember.
Ring!
Hey, you want a voice scout for this one?
Hey guys!
We brought a friend. We hope it's okay, Liam. She's totally cool and into board games. Her name is Aloga.
You do realize we can all see that's just a huge owlbear poorly disguised as a high schooler, right?
Rude.
Yeah, Liam, you don't see us accusing you of being an owlbear in a poorly disguised high school uniform? Yeah!
Scott is technically right. We haven't done that, therefore I feel inclined to trust him.
Whatever. Can we play some games?
Heck yeah! I gotta get out of that
And
voice.
before you even try, no, Miranda, we're not playing your version of Risk where you start with a huge underwater empire. It didn't sound funny, and it turned out to be completely unfunny.
What about...
No, not werewolf either. We won't play that until you learn you're the werewolf only when you get the werewolf card, and not just always.
Alright, we should totally play.
Not Cards Against Monster Kind, Damien. It requires no strategy nor skills aside from making vulgar jokes. We get it. You like it because it's totally wrong. Today, we're enjoying a fine, refined and complex Eurogame. And you know it's a Eurogame because we'll spend more time learning the rules than actually playing. It's called Chess 2. It includes deception, dice, deck building, an auction system, dozens of figurines, and a hexagonal tile placement.
After 3 hours of learning the rules, and an extra hour for proper setup, you start playing. But it isn't long before Olga starts wreaking havoc and destroying everything.
This is not nice. Okay, brace yourselves. Olga might actually be a wild owl bear disguised as a high schooler. We thought it'd be cool to sneak in a wild owl bear into a game night because of reasons.
So we thought it would be like super nice and inclusive for owlbears.
My apartment! My beautiful and minimalistically decorated apartment is being destroyed! Also, she's somehow winning!
She is! You need to save game night, but how will you subdue a wild owlbear? The only logical way seems to be by beating her at chess too, but she's kind of super good at it. It'll take 2 proficient tabletop gamers to beat the owlbear, but you know that you'll kick ass. Which one of your friends is also amazing at tabletop games? Green is the best at games. He plays Russian Pictionary once a month, and if he's still alive, that means that he always wins. Hot Mama is a legend among board game players. She's one of the 3 survivors of the Monopoly game night of 98, which escalated from a technicality on dice roll to one of our saddest national tragedies, with victims in the 2 digits.
Yes.
Not so fun.
What? Oh, it was. Oh.
You join forces with Green, and together you are not very good, actually.
What the heck are you doing?
That doesn't seem like a smart strategy.
And I'm pretty sure those tokens you're using aren't even from this game.
You're like really, really bad.
Okay, so according to this card you drew, now you and Green have to roam the forest in search of 3 golden berries.
That's weird. There aren't any forest tiles in chess 2.
No, I'm pretty sure it means roaming the actual forest in search of 3 actual golden berries. Ha! Lame.
The rules are the rules. Khajiit, Green, please leave my house and go roam the forest.
You spend the rest of the night looking for the stupid golden berries. It is anything but fun. You and Green hear the distant laughter of your classmates. You both lose 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Man.
I have
What
never seen a
happens?
stat hit 0 other than money, and I am excited to see that happen to JJ.
Never mind.
Never mind what.
Well, I was gonna ask what happens, but you clearly don't know.
Continue.
Everyone chooses a food.
Hamburgers.
Breaded
Bagels
chicken.
with cream cheese.
Monkey brain.
It's not working.
No, monkey brain is actually a food that is served in some places of Africa.
It was also served in the movie Clue.
Oh, it is?
Kuru.
Yep.
Not gonna lie, I think all of our things would be terrible for energy drinks.
No, because what is it? Hamburgers is just meat. And what is meat? That's like protein or whatever. You need that
But-
for
Chicken.
big muscle.
Let's say that you consumed monkey brain. You would gain the brain power of a monkey, which makes your energy go way up.
No. That's just
That's not
retarded.
how
Monkeys are
Monkeys
stupid.
are
Why would you want to?
No,
If anything, it would
monkeys
make you
give you
dumber.
horrible diseases that rot out your brain. That is the last thing.
Not if it's cooked properly.
So the only one that
Random.
makes sense is hamburgers then.
Random.
Random.
Let's just go with
Come
random.
on.
Random.
God damn it. No, I got last time. Damn it. No.
Oh.
See?
Yes.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Didn't he die?
Yes. Anyway, your turn, JJ.
Remember, at class is where the thing is. That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs, mining some bitcoins.
Where what thing is? The shop?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
I just wanted to, you know. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how that really works. Anyways, he gave plus 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million. Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so plus 2 money.
Hold on a second. Is their economy Bitcoin? Because 1 Bitcoin equals 1 monster dollar.
You see Scott and Polly huddled around a computer, wearing some of their custom master shirts. It's just the regular clothes, but they say Prankmasters on the back. When you get up close, you can see that they're looking confused and frustrated.
The internet should be a natural home for prank masters. But we don't know the first thing about pranking online.
I think I'm done.
Connor, you okay?
How do you even fit a whoopee cushion through internet? And who would sit on it? Kilobytes?
Those are exactly the kind of hard-hitting questions we need to be asking, Scott. But I don't have any hard-hitting answers.
Help us break the internet online.
If you type in the numbers 8008 and then 5 in order, it looks like boobs. Use ghost powers to punch people in the face through their computer screens. So, smart.
Wait. I gotta test this. 0, 0, no, 5. Oh my god.
You're a genius! The 8s even look like boobs.
Finally, a way to put boobs on the internet. Everyone will be so surprised.
There's sort of already a way to put boobs on the internet.
Not like this, Polly. Not like this.
You're right. Come on, let's go respond to people's math questions on Yahoo Answers. I've got just the right number.
You gain plus 800 80085 smarts. LOL, pranked. You actually get plus 2 fun and plus 1 smarts.
I'm so smart.
That day, while hosting for the class play, you do a terrific job of acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyways, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a little bit more useful. Seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gain plus 2 creativity.
Wait a minute. Are you a Frankenstein or a zombie?
I'm a Frankenstein.
Okay.
You're the zombie.
He's a zombie. You're a zombie, rather.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, go on.
I'm
I'm
just the
carrying
woman
my
that
corpse.
has my hair on fire, and Connor is a shadow monster.
Specifically made out of the fears of people.
Yeah. And he has a little hat. He has a little buddy that sometimes wears a hat. Anyways,
Continue, narrator.
Awesome.
His name's
while
Liam.
doing all of that, you've been carrying your newly acquired corpse as if it's a totally normal thing to do. But some people seem to think otherwise. Oh no, it's the 4 most hateful people in the school.
Me. Why are you carrying a corpse, idiot? Push, what a shameful display of distaste.
Yeah, what a noob. Carrying around corpses for noobs.
Ooh, a corpse! I love corpses. Also, I'm super drunk.
Okay, the 3 most hateful people in the school. And Polly.
As the school's social elite, we disapprove of this. I'm the head of the hierarchy, and I cannot condone such stupidity under our domain.
You're a little too close to the mic.
And
Yeah.
sorry.
Good.
And
We
I am
love
the
you.
taste of the hierarchy,
Much
and I
better.
don't appreciate such puerile use of a corpse. Also, lesser known fact about corpses, they smell.
I'm the fist of the hierarchy. And I want to punch you because punching people's what I do.
I'm Polly. Also, I'm like super drunk, so whatever Vera says.
Yikes! Despite your disregard for stupid social conventions and school hierarchies, you feel the urge to please them. Maybe that's because that's what this game is about. When you bought this corpse, they told you it was totally a fashion accessory, and that it totally wasn't just trying to dispose of a body, but now you're starting to think that they might have fooled you. No time to lose. How can you convince them that the corpse is actually a very hot fashion accessory? Trivia fact about fashion accessories. Most of them are worn on your head. Quick, put the corpse on your head.
I'm not picking number 2 again.
Shallow social
Never
creatures only respond to status. Rip the brand logo off the most high-end accessory you own and put it on the corpse. Yeah, that 0 money is not going to help you on that.
Yeah.
I think I'll click it.
So, smart. Swiftly, you gather the corpse and place it on your head. Your classmates remain silent, looking at you. The tension is great. You do your best to look serious and fashionable.
I think what Khajiit is trying to tell us is that the corpse is a hot fashion accessory. Yes, indeed. Most fashion accessories are worn on your head. Hats, glasses, earrings, hats.
I think it's cool how she's wearing a corpse on her head. She's still, like, really cool about it.
Fuck, I'm like big time drunk. Like tomorrow my hangover will have a hangover. Wait, am I tripping or is Khajiit wearing a corpse on her head? I mean, I did a bunch of super shrooms earlier, so I might be tripping.
You are not tripping, Polly. Well, you are tripping, but also Khajiit is, in fact, wearing a corpse on her head. And you know what? She's doing it in such a confident way. I hereby conclude that a corpse counts as a very hot fashion accessory. It would also be a pretty convenient way of disposing of the many corpses my ventures might or might not produce. I agree. Confidence is what really counts when deciding if something makes for a good accessory, even if that something is completely not hygienic nor healthy.
Still drunk.
And so, all of them signed the decree that establishes a corpse as an accessible fashion accessory, as high school's social bureaucracy requires. Today is a bright day to have a corpse in your possession. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts.
Those three voices right after one another killed me.
Yeah, I was about to ask, are you okay?
I'm okay.
I like that. That was fun.
Well, I
I'm
can't go to
fine.
the library, so to the gym.
The library's mine.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. But the match isn't as important as human interactions within it. You're at your peak whenever you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized, the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain +2 charm.
That actually worked for the picture as well.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. You see Miranda in her gym outfit in the far end of the gym swimming pool. Wait, the gym has a swimming pool? Why aren't you using it? Why are you always playing dodgeball? Why don't you ever get to see your classmates in swimsuits? Anyways, as you approach Miranda, she shrieks and her mermaid bodyguard tackles you to the floor.
Who are you? Are you here to kill me? I'm just a better swimmer. This is no basis for an assassination. Wait, you don't swim. You have no fins, and without gills, you'll just choke right away. Could you help me with this situation? I'm the best swimmer in this school. My parents say that it's just how it's supposed to be, but people sometimes just get too jealous. My dad used to send such hoodlums to a farm. But now he says I'm not 11 anymore, so I have to learn to deal myself with the people who might plot my assassinations. I have no idea who's even behind this. Can you help me catch those jealous people?
How about a charity swim? You won't participate, and whoever comes in first will get a ticket to the farm. Quantity over quality. Mines, loads of mines. The ones that make the beeping noises, with big chains and spikes. They're bound to catch someone. Or at least smear the message across the ceiling.
Bottom one's definitely bold, so I'm gonna have to roll the dice and go for the top.
So, smart.
Yes! This is a delightful idea. We can make it a charity for serfs without a master. You know, those sad ones without someone to give orders to them. I think they call them fray people. And I have a list of farms for my parents. Like this one, Rancho Relaxo, but with fire instead of relax. They're not very good at naming, but they are quite good at fire.
Your idea worked, but we should have a talk about your pets. You get +2 fun and +1 smarts. Huh, mama.
Fun or bold?
Gonna go have fun. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes fully crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there's like 300 people. Someone summons some demons from another dimension, and the consequences might distort reality itself for all eternity, but who cares? It's a rad party. You get +2 fun. You're running down the hallway, reading the Dragon Heat as discreetly as you can, which apparently isn't very discreet because Polly and Vera clock this immediately.
Ugh, are you actually reading erotic fanfiction about dragons?
Because we love Dragon Heat. I'm all about 19th century Russian literature, but a ghost girl can't say no to some erotic fanfic, am I right? I've literally been working on my Morgana von Brastreach cosplay all week. Don't worry about why. Wink.
Speak for yourself, Polly. I've never... Okay, fine, I might read Dragon Heat, but I just don't go around telling people.
We're clearly safe with her. A fellow Dracophile can always be trusted.
Are you sure? I mean, anyone into Dragon Heat must have a wicked mind. 297 chapters and counting, and it still manages to amaze me with all new levels of wrong.
Yeah, right? I fucking love it. Yeah, I must admit, I'm a bit vanilla when it comes to fave chapters. Mine is the one where Harold McDonghart, Horace the Hydra, and the deranged Draco Delacour have to rest at an inn after the Choking Bay adventure, only to discover they just have one available bed.
There's only one bed, the classic fanfic trick that never fails. Ha, yes, that one was good. I personally prefer the one where Venesaria unmasks her masked savior after a passionate kiss only to discover it's herself, and then they totally bang. I'm not a fan of time travel, but sign me up for some good self-zest.
Amen. What about you, hot mama? What's your favorite story arc?
Nothing to worry about, you'll just be revealing your inner kinks to us. No pressure.
Easy. The Sexcalibur arc, where they discover the chosen one who can control the mythical Sexcalibur dildo, and they have a super orgy so everyone can have their turn with the dildo. What about this exclusive chapter that I win myself? I don't have enough creativity for that bottom one.
We don't know what the top one is, so
I know what that does if you fail, and it ain't good, but you don't have the creativity. You're just gonna have to go with it. I don't remember what it is.
So fun.
Lucky.
Whoa, right, how could we forget about the Sexcalibur arc?
With 297 chapters, it's rather easy to forget some arcs.
Yeah, but that one was epic. The tension and thrill of wondering who'd be the chosen one each time someone used the magical dildo.
I must admit it was very lubricating. Ew. Also, I should praise the fact it was entirely written from the viewpoint of the dildo.
yeah.
I wish I had just done everything better to get these two. I love these two. These are my favorites.
I can't do Polly while I'm laughing. Alright.
Who would have thought? Hot Mama here is such a kinky deviant. Maybe we should do our own Sexcalibur trial one day, huh?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here yet. But I might or might not have an official Sexcalibur dildo myself. It's hard to say no to dragon dildos.
Fuck yeah!
All of those years of insecurity, and it turns out that erotic dragon fanfics are the ultimate icebreaker. Here, have +2 smarts and +1 fun to celebrate your unexpected discovery.
I knew which
Let's
one would be my
trade
favorite
places.
the moment I saw every character.
That's
Polly
great. She's great.
was